This whole baby Stockholm barge thing, it's just getting ridiculous. So if you look at the pictures online, it shows you what it's like inside. They have their own rooms, they have pool tables, they have gyms, there's even a doctor and a dentist in there, and a restaurant, and that restaurant looks better than any army cookhouse I've ever been in. And it looks quite cushy. I'm telling you now, any British homeless person or homeless British veteran, they'd give their eye teeth to be on that barge and get looked after like these illegal migrants do. Now, if I was fleeing a country due to persecution and I came here and they put me on that thing, I wouldn't complain one bit. I'd be glad that I am safe, I'm being fed, I'm being clothed, and I know in the very near future I will be getting my very own council property along with a shitload of benefits. And so, of course, the woke wankoids, they're not happy with the illegal migrants being put on this thing, and they've likened it to cruel torture, a prison. They say it's inhumane. I mean, for heaven's sake, they're allowed to walk on and off wherever they want. They're not captive there. And so it's only a matter of time. In fact, I'm quite shocked that none of the lefties online have compared it to Auschwitz. So, in a ridiculous effort to try and get off that barge and get their social housing quicker, some of these illegal migrants are coming up with the most ridiculous excuses why they can't stay on it. And the number one excuse is some of them have a morbid fear of water. Have you ever heard such tripe? And the lefties believe them as well. It's like me saying, or walking into the careers office back in 1997, and the recruiting sergeant asks me, well, Parry, why do you want to join the army? And I say, oh, because I have a fear of killing. That's exactly the same thing. They have a fear of water, and yet they got into a dinghy and rowed over one of the most dangerous shipping lanes in the whole world. The channel between France and England, it's deep, and the current is really fast. And some illegal migrants don't even make it over because the waters are that choppy. So when these chancers say they're scared of water and they can't live on a barge, then it's bullshit, isn't it? What, that's a load of bollocks. And they've been told to do this by these lefty lawyers who charge £10,000 a time in order to coach them and tell them what to say. And luckily the government are now coming down hard on these lefty lawyers, and good as well. They need jail time. And then there was Sky News interviewing some of these illegal migrants, and one of them said that he was a traumatised Syrian asylum seeker and said that living on the Baby Stockholm barge would remind him of hiding from the Islamic State. I am pretty sure if you were hiding from the Islamic State in that part of the Middle East, you wouldn't be in hiding on a semi-luxurious floating hotel. Even the fire service have got political into this argument, and they've issued a statement publicly saying that the Baby Stockholm barge is unfit because of fire safety issues. And then they go on about human rights and supporting refugees. I mean, what the hell does that have to do with the fire service? I'm telling you folks, these blue-haired people, they've infiltrated everywhere, every organisation and authority, company, business. They're everywhere. They're ruining everything. So, like I've said before, nip this in the bud, nip this at the south coast where these people are landing, and return them whence they came. And Deputy Chairman of the Tory party, Lee Anderson, he's absolutely right, and he's only saying what normal people think. If these people don't like living on a semi-luxurious barge, then bugger off back to France. And there we go, that's my video. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.